For Wall Street Media, this is Tyler. I'm here with Doug, and we'll help you make money in the stock market with information you can't find anywhere else.
Hello there, my poorly behaved son. What do you have for us?
Oh, well, I got a video for you straight out. We got, this is from the Wall Street Analyst Forum. This is Chris Stern. He's the CEO of Oxygen Biotherapeutics. Their ticker is OXBO. He presents...
No .ob for that?
No, I was just not going to say that part. He presents Oxygen Biotherapeutics star product, Oxycyte, and the company's strategy and vision for 2010.
Let's take a look.
Our strategy, as I described, is very simple. Get TBI forward. Wound healing will be the moneymaker as of next year. Get into sickle cell disease, and of course, on the side, do the Navy IND, which the Navy does on their own. And do this with partners. Once we have data from TBI, partner it out. Same with sickle cell, same with decompression sickness. IP is secured all across and is a core topic of our management team. We'll need more money. Some of it probably will be from income. Some of it will be from our capital structure, where we have a warrant base out there that still actually have about $30 million in warrant income potentially. The business model is a tree. And the company should actually become an annuity at one point in time. We have much more existing intellectual property, like the glucose sensor. This is out-licensed already. And we go on with harvesting intellectual property we will not use ourselves, and we in-license whatever makes sense in oxygen carriage. And we have a first right from Virginia Commonwealth University to in-license oxygen therapeutics, and we are certainly using this license agreement. Do the Oxycyte study in TBI, get the big guys in, get partner payments, reinvest it, and so on. The idea is at one point in time we will be a dividend company. Where will we be 2010? TBI will be in phase 3 with a partner. Sickle cell will be completed. We hope to have a revenue stream. And we hope to set the standard with our blue ocean product, Oxycyte. If you're fast enough, there ain't no competition.
All right, we got another video here for you. This is David Ramsey of Halozyme Therapeutics. Their ticker is HALO. He talks about...
you can't say that word, can you?
It's a little difficult sometimes, those letters, you know, they're really hard. He talked about RHU-PH20, also Hylenex and their enzyme technologies. He also talks about their insulin products and the chemophase program. Here it is.
So starting off with Hylenex, the highlights are that it is an FDA-approved drug product. It's for use as an adjuvant to increase the absorption and dispersion of other injected drugs. We have a collaboration with Baxter in an alliance worth up to $65 million in potential milestones. Now, we have a post-marketing program underway and clinical trials ongoing, the most recent of which was completed a few months ago, and results from that trial were presented at the American College of Emergency Physicians this past October. We're in the process of generating the manuscript and submitting that publication to a peer-reviewed journal, which will then hopefully be published by the middle part of 2009, ahead of a launch forecasted in the second half of 2009 into this patient population. Turning now to enhanced technology, which is, again, is the higher unit dose of our enzyme, there are a number of value propositions that we believe enhanced technology confers. Increased efficacy, for example, by delivering more drug to the intended target, and increasing the volume of the drug at each injection. Also, convenience and compliance by changing the route of administration from an intravenously administered drug to a subcutaneously administered drug. We believe there's a value opportunity there, both for physicians and patients. And then also reducing injection site reactions. And then finally decreasing pain and tissue distortion upon injection of the enzyme and the monoclonal antibody. And then finally, economic benefits, potentially extending the life cycle of aging biologics coming off patent and enabling these products to be injected subcutaneously at home rather than in an infusion center. Our first real proof of concept in the clinic with this opportunity was with Baxter's GammaGuard. GammaGuard liquid, as many of you probably know, is a plasma-derived antibody indicated for primary immunodeficiency, and it's currently given intravenously. It's difficult to administer this monoclonal antibody sub-Q due to the lower bioavailability of the product. And if you were to do it sub-Q, you'd have to take a monthly IV, and it would be administered weekly sub-Q. But what we found in the phase 1/2 is that when you administer the monoclonal antibody with our enzyme, you could get up to 300 milliliters per hour, and resulting in a bioavailability of about 92% of the IV form. So really here what you can do is you can administer this product subcutaneously monthly, similar to the IV dose at the same dose. The route of administration with our enzyme is expected to deliver significant benefits to patients, prescribers, and payers.
All right, one more video here for you. This is from the Stevens Conference. We have Tom Hall, the CEO, and Scott McComber, CFO of NovaMed. Their ticker is NOVA. They talk about physician recruitment, joint venture partnerships, and procedure expansion.
These guys are up 5.5% today, and they're up 8.8% after hours today. So, guys, this is why you need to tune in. We bring you the best stuff.
Yep.
Let's take a look.
Here we go.
Who are we as a company, NovaMed? We're a leading healthcare services provider. We focus on surgery centers. What do? We partner with physicians to develop centers, build centers, to acquire centers, grow centers. We were founded in 1995. And really, as Andreas said, we're one of the 2 publicly traded companies today out there, pure play companies in the industry. But what we really are is we're a relatively small company with big company capability. And I think that makes us unique. This is a map of where we're located. As you can see, we have 35 centers in 18 states today. How do we do it? How do we grow our business? We focus on our surgeons. We focus on basically partnering with surgeons to build practices and to build centers. And so with that, what we do is we focus on driving the centers so the surgeons can focus on their patients, which is critical. We hold a majority stake in our surgery centers today. How do we grow those centers? From a same facility perspective, we have a direct sales force that goes out and calls on surgeons. One, to get more surgeons to do procedures in our center, and then from a second perspective, to find surgeons to partner with us in our centers to bring more volumes to our centers. One of the things I think that's really misunderstood in the surgery center business is the majority of surgeons are not partners in a surgery center. The large, what I would describe as the alpha docs, the surgeons that do big volumes, they're typically partners in centers. But there's a lot of high-quality surgeons that do much lower volumes that typically are doing them in the hospital today as a non-partner or working in other surgery centers as non-partners. And so those people are really looking for a place to do surgery, a quality, efficient environment. They're a real target list for us as far as bringing them into our facility to help us grow our facility. What do we do that we think is a little different? And we talk about a lot at NovaMed is, we really provide direct access to our executive management team. And we think that's unique, and candidly, it's played really well for us the last many years in our growth.
Super cool stuff, man. Love Stevens, like Wall Street Analyst Forum, Good, interesting ideas, Which one were you at today?
I was at Imperial Capital.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't hear of any fire, so I guess that went okay.
No, you didn't hear of any.
Yeah, that's right. It did work its way back to me. All right, well, super cool. NovaMed must have said some great stuff today at 8.9% up after hours, right?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, well done, Ty.
Yep. Well, we're here every day at Wall Street Media. You can find us directly at...
Do you know what?
What's up?
I didn't get a chance to look at hardly any of the stocks today. You and I, we both own some Yahoo.
Yahoo, right? Mr. Yang. Bye-bye.
Aloha, Jer. How'd that 100-day plan work out? 600 days later, you turned down $47 million. You're still holding some of that. I'm still holding some of that. Activision, ATVI, was down quite a bit today. I bought another 1,000 shares of it. I'm firmly convinced. I was on over the weekend and chatting with the guys from StockTwits, right? And he says, "Oh, wow, you have such great information. How do you know that, right?" Because I said, "Oh, there's 200,000 guys playing Activision's newest game this week." And I said, "Well, I'm logged in playing."
Nice.
That wasn't a Microsoft connection. That was actually like I'm a juvenile.
You really are, though. That's awesome. Beautiful. You got any that's...
Well, do you know what? What I wanted to say is we had oodles of information today, but I didn't get a chance. Aspen Bio presented today at Lazard, right? And you want to go take a look at that, come back to the homepage, and you'll be able to see that somewhere. And we'll have the link for that for you. But I didn't have any like great trading ideas, but I found just the best free community anywhere online at stocktwits.com. And I've been getting great ideas there, right? And there's guys that are long and short, and they have big positions and small positions, right? And some of the guys are in the penny stocks, right? And I've just found it to be the most wonderful community. I mean, it's just like magic, man. And I think that if you're watching this and you trade stocks, or you ought to go there. It's a free site. I'm not selling you anything. And take a look at stocktwits.com.
That's right up your alley. You're a twit. We're here every day, Wall Street Media. You can find us directly at WSMCO.com. Thank you.